All right, we're back from our break. We've had quite the exciting battle here. So let's go ahead and get back into it. It is a new round. So go ahead and have everyone roll initiative again. I do not have as many to roll initiative for.
Lafdul's going to be a bit confused.
I think the blindness is wearing off now, so.
Oh, I was hoping to silence the area and hope he walks into it.
So cruel.
How would I know if he's recovering from the... If he's... I might just try and shoot him down. But the thing is, I might be attacked by that mage that Yeldin got attacked by.
Should I put Braxon on 99?
Yes.
And do I roll occasionally to try and wake up or something?
Nope.
No, you've...
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you've been poisoned. You might die if I... I've got neutralized poison. I got a scroll of it.
What do I roll? I want to stick my head at the top hatch and scream over to Lafdul, "Come on, we need healing."
You say that as Higgimus is on the floor like dead, so I'd be a bit torn off.
If
I don't know anything about that.
That's
I
true.
don't know. I just know that we need healing.
If your plan is to not make any attacks or anything like that, then you can just do a standard 1d10.
I'm actually gonna tell Tayan to move ahead. Any?
Not really. You can't climb ladders.
No, I mean to attack the dragon or whatever that thing is.
All right. Well, it's in the air.
I don't think Tayan can fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just too...
Oh,
I'm actually going to shoot my gun.
Well, I guess I don't
think
need
that-
that anymore.
I'm just about out of spells. I don't have many left.
Oh, we started the session? Okay, I need to roll my initiative.
Yeah.
And
Can I
so
say, as I came into the room, I looked at Leva and told her that there's an invisible spellcaster outside.
You can tell her on your turn. What were you saying, Leva?
I was saying that since I don't have many spells left, I decided to save them since there's still 2 people now there to attack the lizard. And I just stick my head out and scream over to Lafdul. No other actions.
Okay.
So if you want me
You need to roll a d10.
do it.
Yeah, just roll a d10 and edit your turn order. And let's see, I need another one. Okay. All right, everyone rolled.
You might see me that I rolled twice, but I forgot to click my token on the new layers. Why did that?
Oh, okay, so... yeah.
And you
I
just take the
changed
top
it back
row.
to the first one.
Okay, that's fine. Oops, get that stupid thing. Alright. Alright, Yeldin, you get to go first. You can make both attacks against the flying dragon creature. I guess I'll hop over to that.
Nope.
Okay, your offhand sword goes flying into a corner.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Oh, I was offhand.
Yeah, it was my offhand, so it's not nearly as big of a deal.
Well, it decides
Down an
that,
attack.
that it wants to attack you then.
It's gonna attack me anyway, because I killed its master.
And it misses. Alright, Lafdul.
He's not aware of anything
Well,
else
on my
going
turn-
on.
Yeah,
at the moment.
Leva hasn't yelled out to you yet.
On my
In
turn, I
his-
also let Lava know that there's there's a spellcaster on the outside somewhere that's invisible.
Okay.
Lafdul's going to roleplay this out that Higgimus is still alive. He doesn't know that he's dead. He's going to shoot at the Giff, the last one that's blind and stumbling around.
Okay.
He even though he's wearing plate armor, but meh.
Can you move next to him and
No.
shove him?
Yeah, that is going to be a miss. You will get a second arrow at the end. Okay, so Leva, you are basically fighting your way up out of the ship as gnomes are also trying to get out. And you pop your head out, and you're just going to shout at Lafdul.
Do I see him? What do I see when I pop my head out?
You can see the ladders up here. And you can see that he is. Oh, actually, I should probably.
Does she know? You see the rope, and then you just follow this trail of rope and guess that you went up somewhere.
Well, let me put it this way: are you planning to actually leave the ship?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are.
Whew.
Okay.
I didn't really have it in mind because I had no idea what's happened outside. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
So I can't just tell you yes, I'm going to leave the ship because I don't know.
All right. Well, I'll move you back to the other one if.
I have a question.
I did let you know that there was a spellcaster outside.
Yeah.
Did you tell me?
Yeah, he said
he did.
Well, I fucking threw my sword into the corner of the room.
Okay. But
As
you
you
don't
see her
know
walking away.
You don't know where he is. Where the spellcaster is.
No,
I just know he's down the dock.
You just said the northern part of the card somewhere. That's where you got hit from.
Okay.
All right. So Leva, you can see that Lafdul is up the top of these spiral stairs on the far rope bridge. A good 40-some feet above you.
Mm-hmm. So that's all I can see.
Oh, well, I mean, you can also see the blade barrier and the remains of a Giff and Higgimus laying underneath a blade barrier.
Oh.
And you can see the other Giff that got out of the area of effect.
Okay.
You don't see any other creatures, though.
Well, in that case, I call out to Lafdul. I say, "Hey, Braxon has. Do I know he's been poisoned? Braxon has collapsed."
Yeah, that's about all you know.
And I would shout back and say, "So does Higgimus."
We're all just dying today.
Are you gonna stay at the hatch?
Unless
I'm
was a
staying
wave.
I'm staying at the hatch, so I can listen into what's happening then inside the ship, but I can also talk to Lafdul if necessary.
Okay. It is still quite loud in the ship, by the way, with the machinery.
Can they hear I scream if I shout?
Maybe. It depends.
You make yourself very obvious as well.
So I scream, I shout back into the ship. Higgimus is down.
Okay. There are gnomes crawling over you to get out of the ship, by the way, just so you know.
Yep.
You're just going to let them get out? Or...
Yes.
All right, Ockar.
Well, let's see. Well, where
Kill the
can the
flying
gnomes
thing.
even escape to?
You don't know. You don't know what else is around here.
You just got 3 sleeping gnomes in that room.
Yeah, that's true. There are still 3 sleeping gnomes.
I'll question those gnomes later. Right now, I'm just gonna take out this flying reptile thing if it's still up.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
Come on, big money, big money, big money. God damn it.
Yeah, terrible gambler.
Wow. These rolls, man.
It's roll 20, I tell you.
All right. Well.
It's not. It just seems that way.
Yeah. All right. Well, back to the Giff. He blinks and rubs his eyes a bit, and then is finally able to see what's been going on around him, and sees clearly the remains of his commanding officer, and realizes that Lafdul has shot at him. And he roars, and he is going to charge at you. Of course, he's not going to get very far.
Oh my god! Run, Lafdul, run!
Where is mine? There it is. So he
Yeah,
is
they
going to be
get
able to
after you.
go. All right,
How, can you describe the actual stairs bit?
they're spiral staircases. They're held by they're wooden stairs. Connected by a central. They spiral around a central chain, and each individual plank is also held by a chain. So it's basically like a column of chains, and it all jingles and jangles whenever anyone is moving on them.
If someone were
Is it possible to take out-
climb halfway up, if they were to suddenly fall down, what would happen? Would they roll down?
It depends on the situation. He is about halfway up now. So it's going to depend on exactly what happens, but chances are, like, if you were suddenly
I've
able
still got a
to
second shot.
destroy, yeah, you do. If you were suddenly able to destroy the chains holding it all together, then they would fall. They would fall all the way to the ground and take damage based on their fall. If they fall into the water, they will not.
What if I was to pour acid onto the chain that's holding them up?
Your acid is probably not going to be good enough to make...
Oh, metal fatigue?
That would. The magical...
And then I would just hack it.
Oh,
and then it would break off.
the oil of metal fatigue would basically just destroy the chains.
What would happen to me?
You're at the top of the stairs, not actually on them. So
Is
like,
that like secured to the roof?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah, all the
So
bridges
I
are
wouldn't go
secured to the
anywhere.
roof. Yeah.
What you can do?
Yeah,
is
you might have to make a dexterity check because all
I've
of a
got
sudden there's going to
tumbling.
be but
And-
you'd be able to you'd be able to make something to avoid the fall kind of thing.
And I got tightrope walking as well, so...
But it would just
That
be
might
because
help.
there's a sudden loss of a bit of the stability there, so it's going to shake and jump and stuff like that under you.
So how would I go about this? If I were to forego my second shot, would I be able to move faster my next turn?
No.
So I have to shoot.
You don't have
Before
to
I can
shoot.
do anything else. What else can I do?
Not much. You can just forego the shot.
Oh, so I might also shoot.
I mean, he's... were you planning on moving?
Not yet. Okay. Well, as soon as I would have seen him move, I would have thought of something else, but...
Because it's going to be difficult to shoot him through this
Yeah.
ladder. But I will allow you to, like, move to the edge and try to get a shot, but he's going to have some cover.
No, I want to get this vial of... Actually, I need to check if I've got it on me.
Oh.
Well,
that's
on the
okay.
bright side, even if we all die
No,
here,
yeah, I have got it on me. It's not in storage, so it
Okay.
only weighs one,
at
so...
least the person that hired us won't have to worry about their ships getting destroyed anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that out. And I'm gonna... Well, my plan of action is to pour it on the chain and hit it. I'm gonna
Okay.
drop my belt.
if you throw it. It's in a.
No, he can
porcelain
pour it if
jar.
he wants. I mean,
It's a
it's-
clay
but-
oil thing. I could smash it or,
Yeah,
whatever
you
is
just
most
throw it at the
effective.
chain.
yeah,
I'm
but
not gonna throw it at the chain because I'll probably miss.
we'll deal
You
with that
have
next
an
round.
18
We'll,
dex. You
we'll
have a
deal with
very
it next
good
round.
chance at
We'll deal with it
hitting.
next round.
Initiative?
Yeldin, you're no okay. Yeah,
What do
you're
I
in
roll,
the ship
actually?
unit. Well, I'll come to it.
One
You get your second.
happens.
You get your second arrow attack first.
What? Wouldn't I be able to forego that and speed up my... Oh,
No.
alright.
No.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot them. Oh.
That's a hit.
Have my 1d6 damage. Oh,
Better than nothing!
that's a reasonably good hit.
All right. Your arrow lodges in his shoulder.
He's already took damage.
He has already taken damage. Yeah.
He took the damage from
Is he still alive?
He is still alive. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is that Yeldin Lafdul's second attack?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it is a new round. So everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Well, Leva wants to look around for this supposed magician wizard who seems to be around somewhere.
Okay.
How do I roll?
You just tell me what you're gonna do. I mean, if you're not planning to make any attacks, then you just roll a standard initiative. 1d10.
Do I have any cover?
Like, if you...
What were you saying?
Do I have any cover when I stick my head out? Or is there any cover on top of the ship at all?
You have cover, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, number one, you're still not entirely out of the hatch. Number two, there is a giant dorsal fin on the center of the ship. You know, I mean, you can take cover behind it, assuming that you know where the attacks are coming from.
I don't. What did the Yeldin? What did you tell me where it is? Where they came
He's in
from?
the. He's at the other. He's at the far end of the dock, I think.
What's the far end? Is that here?
The front of the ship, towards the front of the ship.
What's the front of the ship?
North.
Mm-hmm. So somewhere around here.
He can't see your marks, by the way.
Yeah, I can't because I'm inside the ship.
Let me see. If but you can. If I go and sit here, or here, and look around the fin, am I still in cover?
You're in cover from anything on the left side of the cave.
Yeah, so like from there, you know.
If I shoot here.
No, you've got no cover from someone up there.
Okay. No, for the moment, I'm gonna stay at the hatch and have a look around. Check,
Okay.
check to see whether I can actually see anything at the north. So that's just a D10?
Yeah, and I'm going to need to add you into the turn order again.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can just go ahead and put your number in there. Jeez, I keep rolling the same thing for the gnomes. Which is fine by me.
Actually, I'm going to do that.
I rolled the same thing for the Giff as well. Alright.
Reptile is really fast this time around. And so am I!
Alright, let's see. Okay, there we go. Alright, has everyone rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. I like your yep there. Alright, the reptile's going to attack you again, Yeldin. And that is a miss. I can't hit with this guy, other than Braxon. Alright, Yeldin.
That's probably a miss.
Yeah.
My THAC0 is 16. That I don't think that even matters.
Yeah. Alright, so since your second sword was dropped, no second attack. Lafdul, so you're just going to...
No. I'm casting command on the Giff.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to tell him to flee. Just shouting out, flee. If he passes.
Okay.
Do I notice anything?
You see him stop his charge and reverse it. All right, Leva, are you staying in the hatch or are you going to get out?
Does Lafdul know that there's a wizard around?
Nope.
I told him to.
Well, I might be vaguely aware of it, but he hasn't attacked me yet, so he probably would have forgotten about it.
Yeah, he's kind of busy.
So, what do I see when I look towards the north?
All you can really see is the entrance to a chamber off that way and a chamber off that way. You don't see any person at those entrances, and you don't see any other anyone else around. You do see some, I mean, the gnomes are now like streaming along the dock, running away from you guys.
Where are they going to?
They haven't gotten off the dock yet, so you don't know.
So there's still somewhere around here.
Yeah, they haven't gotten up that far yet.
They did say they were looking for orders, so they might be going for the next person in command.
Exactly. What I was thinking too.
That's why I'm asking where they're going to, because then I could just follow them or see whether there's anybody there. For the moment, I stay.
Okay.
I followed the gnomes with my eyes. Would I see anything? Can I actually stand on here?
The fin?
Yes.
No, the fin is underwater. Now, it's shallow enough that you could stand there if you don't mind getting your feet wet.
No, I don't mind getting my feet wet. Do I have any cover if I stand there?
Yes. The ship, the top of the top hull of the ship, is, good 5 feet at least from the plane of that fin. Now, it might be kind of difficult getting back up onto the top of the ship from there, though.
How deep is this water?
It's pretty deep.
Can you swim?
Me? I don't know.
So if you fall in the water...
Do you have the swimming proficiency?
Nope.
Then no. At best, you can do a doggy paddle if you're not encumbered.
I'm not.
Well, in other words, will she drown, basically?
Again, that's depends on her encumbrance.
How is it? So you can sort of swim.
Yeah.
So you don't just automatically drown.
Right.
I'm not encumbered, but I can't swim. I can't really swim. That would mean I can't jump out the way if there's a magician, if there's a wizard there or something. Now I'm going to stay here. I'm
There is a rope above you.
Yeah, there is a rope dangling down from the bridge.
Oh, didn't you take it with?
Yeah, no. You
And
could climb it.
Yeah, it's knotted, so it's pretty easy to climb.
Oh, I climb up the rope. I do want to have a better field of view.
Okay. All right, it's pretty easy for you to climb up that. I'm not going to require a check.
Okay.
Okay, Ockar. You're going to attack the dragon creature again? Maybe he's doing laundry again.
I do feel bad for Braxon leaving him there. So I can't do it in a good role-playing context. Just leave Higgimus. That's the problem.
James is on mute, so... Oh, there you go.
I'm here. I didn't hear you say it was my turn.
That's okay.
Okay, so Reptile's still there?
Yep, you're really quiet again.
This better?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Just remember, James.
Oh!
Oh, yes!
Scared.
Wow. Okay. That is a thing.
Just
You
don't
want me
roll a
to-
1 on damage.
You want me to roll my damage now?
Yes.
Oh, 8 damage is still good.
Let me see something. Hold on a
Again,
second.
even Town's got a lot of life. He doesn't die in a single hit. It's usually 2.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
still. Oh wait, what size was this monster?
Oh, it's small. It's very small.
Oh, so then
It's
just
a
normal.
category size is tiny.
So it
Do you
just
do
uses-
less damage?
No.
No, it just uses the SM damage, not
Yeah.
the L damage.
Okay.
If I got to use the L damage, that would be D12.
Your sword almost seems drawn to this creature,
You
and
cut off when you said your sword.
Yeah, you broke off then.
sorry, your sword almost seems drawn to this creature, and it just cleanly slices right through it.
Is it dead?
It is dead.
Actually, what sword have you got? You got a shape against shape changes, don't you?
My sword it doesn't shape change. It's a long sword. It's good against werewolves. It's got a serpentine-like handle. So as I slice this thing in half, I'm going to turn to the gnomes and yell out, "Surrender now, and we will treat you fairly."
Oh God.
If they were still there.
They're not all gone yet.
No, they haven't all gone. Well, it's their turn next, and let's see. They are going to. All right, so the ones inside the ship, they do stop. One of them says, "We were just hired to run the ship. But please don't hurt us. We'll do what you say." Now, of course, this is just the ones inside the ship. The other ones are moving away. And let me check something. Leva, you think that there's one more gnome amongst the others up here than you recall seeing before?
Oh.
Yeah, you're pretty sure as you were climbing up, you noticed that one come out of this way and join the other group as they came to the end of the dock and move along.
So how many gnomes are still inside the ship?
Let me see. That is going to be...
At least 3.
Well, other than the ones who are passed out.
So there's 3 unconscious and 16 others that were not able to get out yet.
Okay,
And-
so
and
we
they
got
surrendered.
4 unconscious because I knocked out the one on the hatch.
Good point.
and
I'm
how
going to
many
include that in
escaped?
the others. Let me see. So that was... All right, Leva, you counted as they were like climbing over you and everything like that. You counted 8, and now there's 9 out here.
Oh, okay. Does the 9s look different in any way?
Not as far as you can tell. They're all wearing a type of leather armor that has lots and lots of pockets all over the place. Protective caps that also have some places for little tools to be positioned. You know, the pockets
Are
are
you
filled with
sure they're not
tools
bigger gnomes?
and items and stuff like that.
Okay, so
I'm trying to click something else. There we go. All right. So this guy, the Giff moves away up that way. That is his turn because he is forced to flee. All of these go by. Don't need the reptile anymore. So, other than the Giff, there's not a whole lot left to do. Lafdul, what are you going to do to this Giff now that the command is worn off?
What's he doing?
He's gonna turn back and is even angrier and gonna try to charge back up to the stairs again.
How injured does he look?
Oh, he's in pretty bad shape. He's in pretty bad shape.
You get 2 attacks on him, but then I'd be having to fight him in melee if I don't. Level might be able to get a lucky stone in. Fuck it. Sorry. I'm going to try and shoot him.
You're gonna try to shoot him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lafdul's going to try and be a hero. Let's see how it ends.
All right, Leva, what are you gonna do? You're up on the bridges.
Did Lafdul tell me anything?
Nope.
Or did he only think that he should tell me to attack the guy?
No, I haven't said anything. You just see me shooting at him. If I see you coming up and you got my attention, I would have told you to help me kill him, but that's about it.
Well, first of all, seeing the gnomes, there are no more gnomes coming out the ship, right?
There aren't any more coming out of the ship now.
Okay. So I remember that they said we have to get new orders, and I screamed down, "Stop!"
Okay, are you gonna do anything else, or are you just gonna stand up there and shout to them?
They already stopped, but I guess she wouldn't know that.
Let her decide. Let me know.
How? I'm wondering what I can. I could try and attack the 9th gnome. Let me try.
You saw the 9th, but you can't pick him out of the group now.
I can't.
So basically, you know that there's another one, but you can't identify which of the gnomes it is now.
Okay. How visible is the Giff for me?
You could attack him with your sling easily.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay.
Is the Giff even in range? Because he's pretty far range from the frickin' where the ship is.
I'm pretty sure he is. She's up on the she's up on the thing, and slings have. So it's gonna be no, just roll for initiative, not attack and damage right now. I'm trying to figure out what everyone's gonna do. So you're about right there. Yeah, it's basically just at the edge of your range.
That's for the next round, correct?
Yeah, so just roll initiative for now. I'm trying to figure out what everyone is doing since there's really aren't a whole lot of visible enemies left.
Mm-hmm.
So Yeldin and Ockar, what are you going to be doing?
I'm thinking about that. Well, we got the flyer's dead.
Yep.
The gnomes have stopped. I'm gonna search the captain to see if he has any antidotes on him.
Okay. Just roll a regular D10 then.
Okay, so I'm thinking. She's announced that have they reacted to her order for them to stop yet up top?
You wouldn't know. You can't even hear that's going on. You're in the ship. You've just killed the little dragon creature, and the gnomes have basically stopped, and they're kind of like holding their arms up in surrender.
Okay, I'm basically gonna start ordering the gnomes around in here.
To do what?
I'm gonna tell them that we're gonna have once the rest of our group is in here, we're gonna be needing to use this ship. Like basically trying to take over the ship with them as the crew for it.
Okay. Go ahead and just roll 1d10.
I was thinking that, but I wasn't there to say anything.
Yeah,
Save
I was
his
about to
life.
say that, but I'll suggest it to Ockar when I'm searching him. I'm searching the body of the captain.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ockar could heal him, couldn't he?
I don't think it removes poison.
Well, do we know it's poison?
Yeah, he has been poisoned. He fell down.
It's got to be poison because he was hit once and then he fell down.
Yeah.
Without taking any damage.
Yeah, okay.
It didn't look like that bad of a hit, so it has to be something more than just damage.
Okay, well, Yeldin gets to go first. You are searching the captain. Let me see what he's got on him exactly.
Anything that looks like an antidote, I want it.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check. Let me see. Yeah, no. You don't find any bottles or vials or anything like that. No powders, nothing like that. Other than some smoke powder charges, but it's very obvious that that is not like an antidote powder or anything like that.
I'm gonna look. Can I also look at the gnomes and tell them to find an antidote for the frickin' poison of that little dragon thing?
You can ask them if they know of anything, but you can't.
Okay, well, I'll ask them if
Okay.
they know of anything.
Okay. Ockar, you are ordering them to basically get the ship ready to sail, kind of thing?
Yeah, because we're taking charge of it.
Okay. They will start doing that. One of the gnomes pipes up and responds to Yeldin. No, we don't have any antidotes, but Evart might.
It's
And you can query him about that in the next round. Okay, the Giff is going to move again. I'm on the wrong thing. He is very unhappy at having been told to leave, and he doesn't understand why he did. So he is coming back to the stairs. You guys will have a penalty to hit him, but both of you can attack at the same time.
Braxton's like,
Okay.
I'm only gonna hit him like a 19 or 20 anyways. He's wearing plate armor.
is Braxton just knocked out, or is he actively taking damage?
I'll try.
There is no damage over time in AD&D with poison.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so Leva hits. Lafdul does not. Your arrow gets deflected by the chains. So 5 damage. You get a good. Your sling
Still
stone
not dead.
hits him right between the eyes, and he falls backwards and kind of slides down the this chain spiral staircase to the ground.
Oh.
Wow.
Good going, David.
Wow.
Taking out the Goliath.
You see, as you said, the sling is the magician's best weapon.
It really
And
is. It's kind of funny because I keep seeing people complain about like wanting to give more spells to low-level wizards, and it's like, give them a friggin' sling. At the first, first, second, third level, they're only, first level they can hit just as well as a fighter. Second and third level, they hit not quite as good as a fighter. Come on.
If you're playing a fighter mage, give him a bow.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Leva, you're welcome for those nice slings you have there.
Okay,
Really
so
good sling, this.
the all right, Leva, you shouted at the gnomes to stop, and they slow down and they start kind of chattering amongst themselves. At this point, they are over here.
Okay.
So
Combat effectively over now.
yeah, to an extent.
We still have a magician who is unaccounted for. And we have
Basically.
a superfluous gnome whom we don't know what he is or anything about him.
Yeah. I'm basically gonna look for him. I'm gonna go pick up my sword, and I'm gonna look for talk to the gnomes about information on this character. But I'm probably gonna also shout to Lafdul that Braxon is still alive. Don't think Higgimus is.
Okay, Braxon's
You wouldn't know that,
breathing
Higgimus.
is very, very shallow, very, very slow, just so you know. While you're doing that, Lafdul and Leva, what do you want to do?
And I'm also
Well-
saying Braxon looks like he's not going to last much longer either.
All right, Leva and Lafdul, what do you want to do?
I want to go down and talk to those gnomes.
Okay.
I want to know who gnome number 9 is. But just a moment. What do we know of things in the ship?
I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit there.
What do we know about the state of things in the ship, Lafdul and I?
Well, you knew that when you were coming out, there was just the one little flying dragon creature left, so it's not a stretch to assume that Yeldin and Ockar were able to dispatch it, 2 warriors.
Okay.
So it would be a reasonable guess that they've got things in hand now, especially considering that the gnomes have stopped coming out. At the same time, you may think that the gnomes are trying to overpower them. So, those might be the things going through your head.
I will assume that my colleagues have overpowered the important people.
Okay.
And I will. What did I want?
Do you have to detect
my
magic
train of
fair?
thought, but that was the reason why I didn't just want to go down and talk to the gnomes. But
But they might attack you.
there's still a wizard around.
Actually, Lever,
But I will shout down to the gnomes. You've been overpowered, so stop.
They've kind of stopped.
You lost the fight. I'm coming down. And I shouted very loudly, so anybody else who is there should be able to hear me as well.
Okay.
And then I go down to talk to them.
Okay, so they're right around here. Let me make sure that you can see. Yeah. So you can... Oops. You can take this bridge
Mm-hmm.
and then that staircase. So that's what you're going to do?
Yes.
Okay. Lafdul, what are you going to do?
well, the thing is, I know out of character what's happening, but in character, I can't, without good conscience, in my character's role-playing, leave Higgimus until I know he's dead, so I have to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you killed all the Giff and the wire elemental got shredded, so you may be
Yeah,
lucky.
but as far as I know, Higgimus might be still alive. I'm not using outside information on this. That's why how I'm going to roleplay it.
I'm saying you could run down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you basically would crawl under the blade barrier to check on him.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's what you're going to do?
yeah.
Okay.
No, well, I'm not going to say anything else. No.
When I poke my head and I see him do that, I'm like cursing because I was like, well, fuck, Braxon might die now if he doesn't get
Yeah,
here in time.
Far as I know, Higgimus might be still alive. I don't know he's dead. I didn't see any obvious,
You saw him get punched in the chest, and it's not unreasonable to believe that someone who gets punched in the chest is still alive.
Until
Yeah, but
you
it's
see
not
it
like I
close
see him
that they
getting
call him
skewered.
Riptide.
Yeah.
If I see his various body parts displayed over, other than a crush, I'm not going to assume he's dead.
Okay, so...
do a ranged healing check. Just
No. No, you would need to, check his pulse.
yeah.
So you'd
Essentially,
be
that's what
going
I
up,
do. Well, I know he's dead. I'll run back. but-
grabbing his wrist or his neck to check. All right, so that's what you're going to do. Leva's going to go down to the group of gnomes at the other end of the ladder. At this point, Yeldin, you're popping your head up and starting to shout to them. So I'll take care of Lafdul first. You go down and crawl under the blade barrier. Check Higgimus'
Can I not
pulse.
dispel it.
No, you can't.
Oh.
Unless the spell description says that, and I don't recall seeing that.
No, I don't think
I'll
so.
look at blade barrier.
I mean, you can double
No.
check, but I'm pretty sure you can't. So you crawl under there, and you put your fingers to Higgimus's neck, and you find a pulse.
He's still alive?
Seems to be.
Okay, I attempt to... How good a pulse? You know, do I know he's like... You
Seems
have to
pretty
describe...
strong and steady.
How?
Illusion.
It's not there. He
Illusion
upped
is-
his healing check.
Alright, I'm going to do a healing check on him to see if he... I need to confirm it that he is alive.
Okay.
Other than me, you know, I might be under the effects of illusion, so to speak. I know I'm not, but, you know. Where are you? Healing proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You check again. You grab his wrist this time rather than his neck, and
Slap him.
there's a firm pulse.
I slap him across the face, see if he wakes up.
He does not.
Okay then.
I shrug, I cast
Yes,
Cure Light
really.
Wounds on him.
Okay.
Be careful that he doesn't just sit up and get his head taken off.
There is that.
I'm like bracing him down so he doesn't just spurt up.
Even though he's got a 20 strength, yeah.
Well-
Yeah, go ahead and roll your amount of healing. Okay. I need
Do you
to
have more healing spells?
make a note of that.
That's my last one.
Okay.
Is he still...
He is still out cold.
Thing is, if he wakes up, he's going to go straight into that blade barrier.
Maybe you should drag him out from under
I
it.
can't drag him, he's too heavy. Can I? Plus it would take too long.
Let's see, what is your
I'm
maximum
yelling
press?
that Braxton needs help because he's
Yeah, I know that. I do plan on going back, but...
So your max press is 170, and Higgimus weighs 630 pounds. So
Yeah.
that's a big no.
How long?
I couldn't roll him, could I? Is this, like, so to speak, going to take a long time, even if I did?
It would take an extremely long time to try to get him.
I'm just going to assume he's going to be out cold if he's not waking up now.
Okay.
I'm going to climb back up. Obviously, hearing the screams of Yeldin, I'm going to try and make my way back up fast as I can.
Okay. As you're doing that, this is while you're checking Higgimus. Leva, you start descending the spiral staircase, and one of the gnomes in the group raises a short stick of wood, it appears, points at you, says something, and a thin blue line fires out at you. I need you to make a saving throw. You get a modification for dexterity if you have it.
You guys
Oh.
can execute all the gnomes.
I wonder if that's a frost
Is
roll
it-
or a lightning roll.
Do I see that?
Yes.
He stuck his head out, so yes.
Oh no, it's not versus dexterity. It's a saving throw.
With a
Rod staff
reflex
wand.
modifier.
Yeah, but you don't have that.
Sorry, saving throw.
Yeah, you got an 11, so that is a success.
Oh.
So the beam goes right over your shoulder and touches the iron behind you. You don't notice any effect, but at this, all the other gnomes that were surrounding the one cry out in fear, surprise, and they just like bolt in all directions.
Oh, God damn it.
Does the
So-
one who fired it stay?
Yeah, because he was just pointing the wand.
So, we roll initiative again.
He's a higher level gnome.
Yeah.
He's probably a gnome illusionist, since that's the only thing gnomes can be.
Might be a relative of that jerk face we beat up earlier.
So,
Ah.
initiative time?
Yep.
He was probably the one that the letter was written to. saying, "Why did you attack that ship?"
Now, keep in mind, Ockar, you have no idea that this is going on.
So do you want me to just roll a d10?
Yeah, go ahead.
Lafdul.
Actually, no. For this round, you're not going to be doing anything because it's going to depend on you know you're instructing all the gnomes down here. It's going to depend on what else goes on. So.
Yeah, I'm telling them
No.
get things ready for the ship so we can leave for when we're done with this cave area.
I'm going to assume that about 3 rounds have passed for that.
Like, we have to go collect all the loot and everything, and once we're done with that, we can head out on the ship.
I take it Lafdul saw what happened.
Yes, Lafdul would have seen it.
Where am I then at the moment now? If I am trying to run back.
I'm going to say that you got back up to the, you're at the bottom of the stairs.
I'm there.
Yes.
I blow the whistle. I blow the whistle as well.
You can't blow the whistle and cast a spell.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I can't save everyone, goddammit.
Help!
No, you're alive for now.
Mumble,
I
mumble.
was gonna yell at I was gonna yell at Lafdul. Go help Braxon. I got Leva.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start climbing up.